Hello there my fellow holotail heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. I'm back here in Fleet Arena with another Malevolence video here. Now initially I've done an in-depth guide with Malevolence versus Negotiator, and in that video I went really in-depth into the key mechanics of Malevolence such as buzz droids, overcharge and vulture droids. So if you're interested in that bit, go and check that video out. There'll be a link in the description below. In this one I don't want to really waste your time in going through these mechanics again because I've covered it already in a previous Malevolence Fleet Arena guide. In this one I really want to focus on mirror matches, because after I posted that initial video of Malevolence versus Negotiator, I got some questions. Oh, what about Malevolence mirror matches? So I've done very thorough testing, and I've come up with a team and strategy that works really well for me. So I'm gonna record this video now here for you and show you how I use this fleet here that I put together. So as far as my fleet goes, I've got here Houndstooth, my Bosk is Relic 4, I got Gear 12 Sunfac there, and the other Geos are Gear 12 as well. And in terms of TIE Reaper, same thing, all pilots are Gear 12, so this by no means is a maxed out fleet, but it's good enough that I can beat any Malevolence or Negotiator fleets in my shard. Now why I've chosen a TIE Reaper there? Because of his unique ability. So the Green Voyage unique, what it does is enemy capital ship will lose 15% turn meter whenever any ship is defeated. So either yours or enemy, you will be reducing the turn meter on capital ship. Especially with Malevolence mirror matches, it really is the key, like to get to your ultimate before the enemy does, because Malevolence ultimate is really powerful, especially in mirror matches. And because my GG is only Relic 4 and majority of my shard is at Relic 7, I always start at a disadvantage because my Malevolence is slower. So if I just go pure mirror match, I'm always lagging behind in terms of turn meter. So this allows me to become faster throughout the battle and come out to my ultimate before my enemy does. So that's what's really good about TIE Reaper there. So now just go into, before I go into the battle, the actual Malevolence mirror matches would be pretty straightforward, but what makes it tricky is that pretty much everybody bring a Millennium Falcon as their first reinforcement, and it goes into that stealth mode that you can't really target it, and it's hiding behind all the vulture droids, and then as you're killing off vulture droids of the enemy, then the enemy Malevolence is getting bonus turn meter, and then they come out and take their ultimate, and I pretty much lose almost every time. I've tried doing that as well, in mirror matches using Millennium Falcon as well in that, but it didn't really work that well for me personally. Again, starting at a speed disadvantage every single time, I was really struggling to get consistent wins, especially because of all those AoEs and everything that's happening. So anyway, enough of talking, let's just jump straight into the first battle and let me show you how I run this team here. Here we go. Alright, so this is standard Malevolence starting lineup that is probably the most common, at least in my arena here. So right now I'm just gonna use basic here from Houndstooth. I do not want to get a taunt up yet. In the beginning I just wait that they waste all their attacks applying buzz droids, and all I'm doing for the first couple of turns is cleansing off those buzz droids from my guys. So here I will call in Hyena Bomber to assist, and which will cleanse buzz droids from him, and then Hyena's Bomber's basic attack will cleanse off Sunfac. So there you go, I got rid of all the buzz droids now. So the first stage of this battle is complete. So there you go, more buzz droids there. Now it's time that I start applying buzz droids over there. And there you go, so Millennium Falcon as the first reinforcement, that's probably very common. And now that the enemy wasted all these attacks applying with buzz droids, I can actually get a taunt up on my own. So let's go ahead and target Sunfac here. Alright, and then as a first reinforcement I will bring in TIE Reaper, because then every time any ship, either mine or enemy, gets defeated, I'll be getting bonus turn meter. So I just clear off that foresight from Sunfac, just use basic, because then I can apply buzz droids now on Sunfac here with my Hyena Bomber. Here we go. because obviously, you know, if he would have foresight, I wouldn't be able to apply buzz droids on him. Now let's see if we can get rid of Sanfak quickly here. Here comes the AoE. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to use an AoE in my own here. Okay, which summons a Vulture Droid. So hopefully this will speed up now with 2 Vulture Droids. And there you go, with both Sanfaks out. Actually, if you look closely, my turn meter is now higher than enemy turn meter, so I already have a turn meter advantage here. So now I just need to make sure I maintain that turn meter advantage throughout to the end of the battle. Right here I'm going to use the ability here, the last ability from a TIE Reaper, which adds a bit of protection above there on himself as well as target ally. So I just buffed my Houndstooth there a bit. There we go, just keep attacking there, see if we can take out Hyena Bomber. Right here, let's cleanse those buzz droids of Houndstooth here. Alright, this should take care of Hyena Bomber, excellent. And this is where, you know, you're in this kind of position where you have to now target Vulture droids. So we don't have a choice but to go ahead and do that. There we go. I'll just spread the damage a bit. Don't want to kill anybody off just yet. Excellent. So now they've killed off my Vulture droids, which thanks to Malevolence Unique, it gave me 25% turn meter, and at the same time they lost 15% turn meter, so it was a huge turn meter swing right there. Okay, just use basic attacks now, just waiting for the ultimate to come out. And then as my second reinforcement, I like to bring in my own Vulture droid here, so we can then quickly finish them off. Alright, now they all have buzz droids, so when I attack, one of them will get killed. So let's just target the original Vulture droid here. There we go. And let's, you know what, when you're in this position that your Malevolence is already in the next turn and there isn't, you can go ahead and kill these guys, because even though they get bonus turn meter, they can't get more than 100%, you know, turn meter, so they won't be able to overtake you regardless. So in this situation, you can go ahead and finish off the Vulture droids if you have opportunity. Alright, so here comes the Houndstooth. Alright, let's put some buzz droids over there. Now I can get a taunt up. See if we can stick buff immunity. No buff immunity, but anyway, here comes the ultimate. Let's see if we can finish off Han Solo there, so he doesn't go back into hiding, and finish off Bosk, and there you go. It was a clean and easy win. Okay, so let's do another one here. So again, against the same kind of Malevolence team, with the starting lineup that's, you know, most common here, with these two guys and Sanfak. So there you go. Just gonna use basic for now. Again, their Malevolence is faster than mine, so I'm playing catch up as always. Now they have all their buzz droids on the field. Gonna stun Hyena Bomber. Again, calling my own Hyena Bomber to cleanse him, and then he will cleanse buzz droids of Sanfak. So here in the beginning it's just a case of cleansing off all those buzz droids. Here we go. And now let's get a taunt up here. Start working on Sanfak whenever you get a chance. Get my own buzz droids out. Let's target Hyena Bomber now. There we go, my Sanfak is gone. Let's bring in now my TIE Reaper here and get some protection up over on Houndstooth. And then let's get my own buzz droids now going. Here we go. Let's see what they will bring as reinforcement. So in this one, Houndstooth was the first reinforcement, non-Millennium Falcon. So let's see how this battle will go. The strategy is basically the same, using TIE Reaper's unique to maintain advantage or gain advantage in turn meter. Okay, gonna smack their AoE there. Let's see if we can take out Sanfak here. So as you can see, the turn meter dropped slightly there for the enemy. Now what I like to do is actually save this special attack from TIE Reaper, because later on, if you do get into ultimate and you've got Millennium Falcon, you can then use this to remove his turn meter and increase his cooldown, so he can't hide again in case you don't finish him off quick enough. So I'll just say the special attack for Millennium Falcon for the end if needed. Here we go, because TIE Reaper at the moment is there just for his unique, really. Alright, let's get Buzz Droids over on Bosk. Let's get rid of Buzz Droids on my own Houndstooth there. There we go. And see actually if we can take out Hyena Bomber there. He's a bit low on health. Couple more hits hopefully. Come on. Almost gotcha. Wasn't able to get in time, so he applied Buzz Droids. Now because Houndstooth got Buzz Droids, I'm gonna use basic so he cleans them. Taunt is not all that important right now, because I got Hyena Bomber taunting, and he's quite tanky as well. I'll just use there. Just stay away from the enemy Vulture Droids, don't want to kill them just yet. Here we go. Get a taunt up with my own Houndstooth. See if we can get a stand on these guys so he doesn't assist. Let's see if we can get Buzz Droids going. He dodged it. I'm just gonna use basic, again cleansing some Buzz Droids there. Let's get some protection up over on Bosk again. Alright, so they've brought in here Spy. Okay, so let's just target Spy here. Here we go. Alright, so it's time for the ultimate attack here. Let's get rid of all their buffs and protection. So hopefully we'll be able to take him out quickly. Let's get some Buzz Droids going here. Here we go. Come on, Bosk. Come on. There we go. Now Spy needs to come out of stealth so we can take him out. So what I'll actually do here, I'll just smash an AoE. Here we go. That should do it. So another easy win here. Alright, let's do this again, see how it will go this time. You know, I always like to do a few battles just, you know, to see a little bit different RNG, how this team works, you know, depending on the starting sequence. Here we go. Again, do not want to taunt yet, let them first burn all the Buzz Droids here. Stun Hyena Bomber. Here we go. Then cleanse off Hyena Bomber and Sanfak at the same time. And then just, you know, attack Sanfak there when you can. Okay. Get Buzz Droids out on my own. And now I can get a taunt up. Here we go. Alright, so they brought in Houndstooth this time. And as a first reinforcement again, I bring in TIE Reaper so we can gain turn meter advantage eventually. So as my first turn here, I just put some protection up over on Houndstooth and now get our own Buzz Droids going here. Okay, so lost Sanfak there. Here we go. Come on. Which wasn't quite enough to gain the turn meter advantage just yet. So I'm just gonna use AoE here. And see if we can finish off Sanfak. Come on, one more hit. That should do it. And hopefully this was enough to give me turn meter advantage here. Hyena Bomber's got some Buzz Droids, so let's target him. Okay. More Buzz Droids there on Houndstooth. And let's cleanse my Hyena Bomber there. Really just want to, you know, try to cleanse those Buzz Droids whenever you can. Here we go. I'm just going to use basic. I didn't want to attack Houndstooth there because he only had one Buzz Droid, so if TIE Reaper would have attacked him, he would lose Buzz Droids, and we don't want that. We want him to have at least one Buzz Droid, so when he takes a turn, there you go, he has more Buzz Droids there. Okay, so just use basic, cleanse of those Buzz Droids. Okay. Here we go, come on. He dodged. Come on. Alright, time to bring in my own Vulture Droid now. Apply more Buzz Droids. There we go. Let's go after Bosk now. Okay. Let's put actually some protection up over on Hyena Bomber there. He's not looking too healthy. So here comes the Millennium Falcon now. And I can put the tones up again. Okay. Now there goes my TIE Reaper. And luckily, here comes my ultimate now. Here we go. Let's just get buzz droids out there. Finish off Bosk. Just a case of taking on Han Solo now. And there you go. Another easy win here. I want to do it a slightly different variation of Malevolence. Some people obviously do run 3 tanks, same as I used for offense as a starting lineup. So instead of Vulture Droid, there will be Houndstooth on defense there set. So in that case, I actually do start with my own Vulture Droid because they don't have so many Vulture Droids at the beginning, which means I can't apply that many Buzz Droids, so I don't need Houndstooth in beginning to take some of those hits. I can actually start with my own Vulture Droid in place. So let's go and let me just show you just one battle just to see how these ones are actually easier because, as mentioned, you know, they don't start with that many Vulture Droids, not that many Buzz Droids on the field, so it's much easier actually, even when you do have a slower Malevolence to win. Alright, so here we go. Stun on Hyena Bomber. Here we go. And the reason why it's easier, because without their own Vulture Droid, they're not able to kill my Vulture Droid before he gets a turn, so now I can apply over there Buzz Droid and buff immunity on Bosk, which will allow me to burn from him very quickly. So I'll just cleanse off my Hyena Bomber here. Just go after Bosk, just take him out. There we go, Bosk is gone. Here we go. And let's get some Buzz Droids now over on Sanfak actually, see if we can get him out. Because Sanfak, he gains bonus turn every time a buffed enemy gets a turn, so he's getting lots of turns, and we don't want that. So again, as first reinforcement, TIE Reaper, because my Malevolence is slower, so I need to gain advantage eventually in turn meter. Alright, so let's get some more Buzz Droids here for me. Here we go. Sanfak is almost down. I should take him out and give me the turn meter advantage. So now let's go all out here on Hyena Bomber. One more hit, he's gone. And I'll just, yeah, smack an AoE now. Just get some damage over on Millennium Falcon there. Alright, we almost killed that Vulture Droid. Alright, now I don't want to kill him right now. Like I said, you can kill Vulture Droid if you already have 1 turn extra, but in this case, as you look at my turn meters, my Malevolence didn't get a turn yet. So if I kill him, while yes, he will lose 15% turn meter because of my TIE Reaper, but at the same time he will gain some turn meter because Malevolence gives more turn meter and TIE Reaper takes away. So I do not want to kill that Vulture Droid just yet. I want to wait for my Malevolence to get a turn. And now that my Malevolence got a turn, I actually can go ahead and kill a Vulture Droid. There we go. Because no matter, you know, how much bonus turn meter enemy gets, they cannot gain more than 100% if that. So there we go. I already have a turn meter advantage, and then they should finish him off. Wasn't quite enough. There we go. Let's see if we can take him out now, and there we go. So again, that's, you know, the most common Malevolence with Vulture Droid in starting lineup. So I'm again reverting to the lineup I was using for the first 3 battles in this video, with Houndstooth in place of Vulture Droid in the lineup. So let's go and let's do this one more time. The more I like to do quite a few battles because, you know, every time slightly different opponents, maybe different relic levels on Sanfak, maybe slightly different reinforcements and things like that. You know, just good to test out a few more times. So there you go, I got a Buzz Droids already on my Houndstooth, so I just want to use basic, cleanse those off. Here we go, and then as always, stun Hyena Bomber there, and then cleanse Hyena Bomber, and then Hyena Bomber will cleanse Sanfak, so got rid of all the Buzz Droids already, which is excellent. Alright, now they applied more Buzz Droids, that's okay. Now because they actually target and killed my Vulture Droid, this actually feeds turn meter to my Malevolence, so I will actually now already have advantage. Okay, here we go. So call in TIE Reaper, and I'll just put a hit over there on Sanfak. Here you go. And Millennium Falcon, the first reinforcement, here we go. Now because unfortunately he's got over there foresight, and this time turns aligned differently than in first couple of battles, so unfortunately I won't have any buzz droids there on Sanfak at the moment, but that's okay. Alright. Just keep working on Sanfak when we can. Here we go. Come on. Yep. Alright. Now here I do not want to do an AoE, because if I do it will summon a vulture droid and then I won't be able to bring my own vulture droid in as the reinforcements, and I actually want to do that, so I'm just going to use basic there to get rid of the foresight over there on the Hyena Bomber. Okay, now Sanfak is not looking too good, so let's put some protection up on him. There we go, got a stun. You know, I'm just going to do basic here on Sanfak. He's a tanky boy, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, so lost Sanfak there. Okay, time for my next reinforcement here, which again is Vulture Droid. Here we go. So let's actually, well, we have to go after Sanfak now, so let's just apply some buzz droids on him. Here we go. Yeah, I got clans there. Okay. Man, he must have a relic Sanfak because he's quite tanky there. That should do it. There we go. Almost ready to fire the ion cannon, so let's just make an AoE now. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what I've got. Houndstooth, of course. It was to be expected, actually. Yeah, just leave Houndstooth alone. We'll deal with him after we fire the ion cannon. Don't want to actually taunt. Let's just use basic. Get rid of those buzz droids. Get buzz droids of my own out there. I'm just going to use basic here. Another basic. And time to fire the ion cannon. Here we go. There goes my TIE Reaper. Let's see if we can get rid of Han Solo, actually. Yeah. Millennium Falcon's gone, because you know you don't want him to go into hiding again. You don't want to be stuck behind him, that's for sure. So here we go. He's gone. He's gone. And let's bring in Spy and call everybody to assist. And that should do it. And there you go, guys. That's how I deal with Malevolence mirror matches in Fleet Arena, TW, and GAC. It works pretty well for me. Have a go, see if it works for you as well. Like I said in the beginning, I did try, you know, the same thing with Millennium Falcon and hiding him behind the Vulture droids and things like that, but I just wasn't getting any consistent wins, partially because my Sanfak is only gear 12 and he just got killed straight away. But this team here with Houndstooth in the starting lineup and then bringing TIE Reaper and Vulture droids as my reinforcement is working really well for me. And I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find this and my other fleet videos on my SWGOH for Life tool. There'll be a link in the description below. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. But until then, guys, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.